Here in the library's teen room, kids can come after school, surf the web, play games, listen to music with these headphones, all for the perfect price. Free.
They don't have to take a car. This baby can get you there right on time.
This curriculum change here in the East Phoenix School District not only gives their students 4 more weeks of instruction in the classroom, but by the end of their high school years, they will have received an additional year of instruction. And the newest part of the Papago makeover is its municipal golf course right here, which just found out that it's now the new home of the LPGA Phoenix International, coming to the Valley in March. According to 2 librarians who work right here in Phoenix, just up the road, they've seen an increase in customer usage by more than 40% since November. 3 more cases of swine flu confirmed in Arizona, bringing the total to 4. Well, there's a solution. It's right through these doors, where a staff is ready and willing and able to be of assistance. Here in Arizona, it takes an average of 20 years for a death row inmate to be executed, and many state officials say that's too long. The process needs to be sped up because closure and finality aren't being given to the victims' families.
1, 2, 3, eyes on me. 1, 2, eyes on you.
All eyes will soon be turning onto the Balt School District in East Phoenix. Griffith Elementary is putting 4 more weeks on its school calendar. It's an experiment that thrills 6th grade teacher Donna Lewinger.
I just think this is a tremendous opportunity, and I'm looking forward to it. I think we're real pioneers.
Despite the state's budget crunch, the district will get a 5% hike in per-student funding, which will pave the way to stretch the time in the classroom to 200 days. Nearly 75% of the district's students enter kindergarten struggling to speak English, and that number just doesn't cut it for Balt's superintendent, Jeff Smith.
Having students go away from our school system for 2 months at a time or more, they're probably not speaking a lot of English during that period of time. Having them in school more, they'll have more English.
Now, what many may not realize that this curriculum change here in the East Phoenix School District not only gives their students 4 more weeks of instruction in the classroom, but by the end of their high school years, they will have received an additional year of instruction. So how do the students feel about going to school in the summer?
Well, it's better to go back into school and to learn more. Education is the best policy.
Donna Lewinger already has a lesson plan on how to use the extra days.
This is a tremendous opportunity for us to focus on some things in math and in science and in social studies.
The added 20 days will take effect this June, and if successful, the Balt School District may be setting an example for the rest of the nation to follow. In Phoenix, Eric Fink, Cronkite News Watch.
Everybody wants to come to commencement this spring.
Oh, I'm super jazzed about it.
This is the reaction from a lot of students we spoke with at ASU when word first got out that President Obama was coming to ASU for commencement. But not everyone is thrilled.
It doesn't really affect me whether or not he comes. So.
20-year-old Michael Senderling is a devout Catholic and a member of the All Saints Catholic Newman Center right off campus. He's one of a growing group of Catholics who are quietly protesting the president's visit to ASU because of President Obama's views on key social issues.
You know, just like anyone else that I wouldn't appreciate, their opinions on things. If I didn't want to hear them give a speech at my graduation, then, I probably wouldn't go, regardless of whether it was the president.
Some within the church argue President Obama is on the correct side of many justice issues, but there are those they'll never see eye to eye on.
But on the life issues, there seems to be kind of a moral blindness to what the concerns that Catholics have.
While Father Thompson disagrees with the current administration's pro-choice stance, he doesn't think his students should boycott a presidential speech, no matter how strongly they disapprove of his policies.
And in terms of just attending a speech by now President Obama, that doesn't in itself signify agreement with everything that he stands for. It's a historic occasion, and you have an opportunity. I certainly wouldn't discourage people from doing so.
But for some, politics and religion just can't be separated, no matter how historic the occasion. In Tempe, Eric Fink, Cronkite News Watch. Lisa Notch has always wanted to help others, and now she is doing so in a special way.
They need to be seen and they need to have a doctor's care.
Notch is a registered nurse who works at the 3-month-old Baby Your Baby program in Mesa, where teens and young women come to better meet the challenges of pregnancy.
I think it's really important for that population group to feel comfortable getting care, not being scared, to have a place to come in ask questions.
And here at Banner Baywood Medical Center, where teen mothers-to-be feel scared and helpless about their situation, well, there's a solution. It's right through these doors, where a staff is ready and willing and able to be of assistance. 18-year-old Angela Soto is in labor. The teenager says she's grateful for the support and care she continues to receive.
So far, they've treated me with patience, and like I said, they're really friendly.
Nurses and doctors are on call 24/7, knowing they are making a difference. The clinic gets patients hooked up with trained physicians and offers free parenting classes.
We deal with families, we deal with newborns, we help women who are in lots of pain to become comfortable.
She's having a contraction.
Laurel takes much pride in providing comfort and assuring these very young women they aren't alone.
It's the best place to work. I go home at night happy with what I do.
And since opening in November, Baby to Baby has helped more than 20 teens through their successful pregnancies, including Angela, who had a little boy, 9 pounds, 9 ounces. Live in the newsroom, Fink, Cronkite News Watch.